ago that won it for the Scots over the Frankton Eagles. Zachary open from the top of the circle. Carries a three. Zachary gives Highland a 3-point lead at 5-2.
Bill, I think you're right.
Mismatch inside as Williams keeps leaning all over Fosco, but he's giving away a bunch of size there. Zachary from three. Bingo. Randy Zachary. 6 points on a pair of three-pointers. He gives Highland a 5-point lead at 8-3 with 5 minutes to go in quarter number one. Pick up at least another deuce here. 5 seconds left. Who's going to take it? 4, 3. It's going to have to go up. Zachary gets a three away and got it at the gun. Zachary, a three-pointer right at the gun. Right in front of our telecast location. Garner looks for Fosco, but sends it back out to Zachary from way outside. Here goes another three. Boy, Tom, he's able to get that shot off. I remember how much Link Garner improved. Coach Gunn, you may see, I'm not sure if you can see him in the picture right at the moment, talking to the official as we're ready to play. There's Zachary from the baseline on the right side. A two-pointer. Randy with 14 points. His first two-pointer of the night. Highland by 14 at 20, or checked it by 12 at 27-15. Zachary again.
By Zachary.
What can I say? Another three by Zachary. 17 points.
He's one of the better free throw shooters around the state last year.
Our number one Madison County free throw shooter at 84.5%. You're thinking that maybe I'll jinx him? Is that it?
No, I don't want to do anything that can be considered either one of us jinxing.
Attaboy.
You don't jinx good free throw shooters.
Not at all. Zachary has a pair. He has 19 first half points. Now at 8 seconds left. This is Zachary. Sends it to Ash. He's got to find a shot here. Zachary, he puts it up there and got it right at the 2-second mark, and that's going to do it.
My goodness.
A clinic in the first half by the Highland Scots. An excellent first half. As Tom said, 5 three-pointers. He finished that first half with 21 points. Brad Ash checks in with
They're pretty sound.
Both teams go to the bench here early in the third period. The Giants get Kirby back in the ballgame. The Scots have Schultz and Bates in their lineup. All the way down to Zachary for a nice running left-handed scoop shot. Zachary's first two of the second half. He has 23-49 left to go in the third quarter of action. Zachary gets a hoop. The Marion fans are hollering, thinking play should have started, but
They got back in the game.
clock down to 15 seconds as Tom is alluding to number 10, Randy Zachary. He with the basketball. Now Ash with 9 seconds to go. Seems like Highland ends up with the ball at the end of each quarter. There's Zachary. Shot fake, puts it up, got it again. I believe he scored at the end of each of the 3 periods, Tom.
And one of them was a three, so he's got 7 points in 3 seconds, I think.
That is always a good ball game. And I'm anxious to see Doug Holloway's Pirates. There's Zachary from 3. Bingo. Zachary has tied his career high of 30 points. And we still have 7:25 left to go in the
Sloppy near the end and had 16 turnovers.
All right, let's take a look at the individual stats. We talked about Randy Zachary's 30 points. That equals his career best, and he did that in just a shade over 3/4 of action tonight. As a matter of fact, his career best previously 30 up at Marion a year ago, so he starts right off kind of where he left off in some respects last year. Good help from Brad Ash with 19, 8 apiece from Darner and Fosco. To confirm what we've already kind of mentioned, our Star Financial Bank player of the game for the Highland Scots. No secret tonight, is it?
No, it's not. Randy Zachary had one of those nights that a lot of kids never have, only dream about. Very hot from the field. We don't keep individual shooting stats, but he had to shoot somewhere up in the 70% range for the game. He got some loose balls. A couple times he missed. He got the rebound. Very quick. I think people underestimate, I said that during the broadcast, his quickness. And he went down the lane once and gave a little fake and went up and was shooting a layup. He's seemingly quick. And there was no other choice for player of the game tonight. Randy Zachary had a stellar game. And like you said, that was only like a little over 3/4 that he got 30.
And I'll tell you, when the quarter clocks are winding down, who better to have the ball in the hands of than Randy Zachary?
Yeah, I'd say in a 8 to 10 minutes or a 10-second span there, and that's the end of the first quarter, into the second quarter, into the third quarter. He scored 7 points. He got a 3 at the end of the first quarter right over here by our telecast location, and then got one out front, got one down on the other end. So you go with your money player. That's what makes him great also. He's a leader out there, and only a junior.